Well, good evening. Welcome to your Co-op Community Stadium with Matt Delaney and Shaun Cashmore, where we're bringing you coverage of Leamington's Birmingham Senior Cup semi-final clash with League One side Burton Albion. The Breaks are hoping to retain the trophy they've had in their possession for the past 3 years, thanks to a certain pandemic that's been playing havoc with football over the past few seasons. The Breaks come into this one in some fine league form with just one defeat in their last 5. They've well and truly turned a corner since their winter rut, with a handful of players returning from injury to bolster the ramparts. They're unbeaten on their home turf since mid-January, still be hoping that a second successive Birmingham Senior Cup final could be in the bag. Burton Albion are the highest ranked side still left in the competition. Under the stewardship of Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, they found themselves 15th in League One, sitting 13 points above the danger area. The Brewers will be hoping that tonight provides them with a bit of welcomed respite from a league form which does not read well for anyone in yellow. The Brewers travel south this evening, searching for progress towards their only piece of possible silverware this season. Walker flicks on down the left-hand side, and Leamington could be in here with Dan Turner firing a shot in from the edge of the penalty area. Wasn't too far away. Had a Kovar stretching towards his left-hand side, scrambling. Lane works it well out towards Morley. Left-hand side, just inside Burton territory. Drops the ball inside to Joe Parker, who can spin and drive down the left-hand side, measuring the pace of Redfern. His pass is intended for Morley, back down the line, but Leamington have stolen it back. Steph Morley drives towards goal. It's blocked out towards Dan Turner, looking to shape it onto his left foot. Turner looking to poke it through towards Parker, but in the end, again, it's Burton Albion who can clear their lines as Leamington look to create something on the edge of the Brewers' penalty area. And just starting to get scrappy in that midfield at the moment. As Molt looks to be away inside the penalty area for Burton Albion. Weaver comes in, closes the angle and produces the save, and Leamington can clear away. But first, real big opening for the veteran Louis Molt.
Really good save from Jake Weaver though, wasn't it? Came to close the angle down. First big save he's had to make. Stood up well, parried away.
Redfern in the right back position for Burton Albion. Burton just enjoying some possession at the back. Leek now hopes it on to Lakin. Leek again, still inside their own area, their own half, Burton Albion. Maddox over the halfway line, in towards Blake Tracy, helps on down the line towards Williams. Williams can open his legs in towards Molt, who fires over from 6 yards or so out.
Absolutely delicious delivery. We just waxed lyrical about Molt and his experience, and like you say, looked primed, didn't it, to just bury it past Weaver with his head. Went with the instep of his right foot, got it all wrong, sent it into the Harbury Lane end.
So Leamington with some more defending to do. Chapman's short down the line towards Lakin. Lakin looking to stand up Sam Wilding. It goes to the penalty area, off the post, and spewed clear by Louis Molt.
Molt's got to be hitting the target there, hasn't he, like you say. Okay, he's on the angle, but he's got to be going across Jake Weaver and have a bit more composure than he showed, and that's 2 gilt-edged chances for Louis Molt, the man with all the experience, and he's blazed both off target.
Jack Lane again can clear a teasing ball into the Leamington penalty area, and now Parker can set Mooney on his bike down the left-hand side, looking to stand up Redfern infield, onto his right foot. Kelsey Mooney deflected in towards the penalty area, and again it's cleared by Burton Albion. But that's twice in the last 2 minutes or so we've seen Mooney stand up his man and cut inside on his right foot. Here's Wilding, meanwhile, has turned the ball back over on the edge of the penalty area, out wide to Parker, drives towards the touchline, stands up towards the back post. Arriving is Kelsey Mooney, who can't direct the header on target, and just got underneath it and send it high into the north bank.
It all starts from Mooney, doesn't it? Once again, he dances inside the area, got his shot off. Burton couldn't clear, gave it away on the edge of their own area, and then Joe Parker, lovely bit of play down that left-hand side. He's whipped a really decent ball in towards the far post, and this time Kelsey Mooney just glanced his header over the bar.
So, first deadly set piece of the half for Leamington, and it goes towards the 6-yard box. Free header at the back post. That's a stooping Callum Gittins who provides the breakthrough for the Breaks. Leamington break through the Brewer barricades early in the second half and set themselves well on their way to defending their Birmingham Senior Cup in the final.
Well, really good corner, wasn't it? I think it was Leek who sort of 6-yard box. He got caught up with the goalkeeper and they both just sort of watched it drop over their heads. But Callum Gittins was wise to it. Stooped down, low header, and like you say, In the end, Kovac couldn't keep it out, just cut a couple of hands to it, but parried it into the roof of the net, and Leamington take a lead early in the second half.
Burton Albion, though, break through the midfield with Maddox, looking to offload towards Chapman, but it was a breaks leg who provided the interception for Leamington. Parker, slick footwork from him, and he can release Kelsey Mooney down the left-hand side. This is promising for Leamington. Mooney cuts inside on his right foot. Kelsey Mooney couldn't get enough curve on it to find that bottom corner, but the architect there was Joe Parker.
It's the opposite of the curse of the commentator, wasn't it? We just waxed lyrical about Joe Parker, and lovely bit of footwork in the middle. Took it on the half turn, danced away from 2-3 challenges, and then offloaded deliciously into the channel for Kelsey Mooney. And like you say, that's what he likes to do, doesn't he? From that left hand side, take a touch and chop back in towards the edge of the area, and he did so with good intent that time.
Leek's been caught in possession here by Kelsey Mooney. Got Dan Turner with him. Mooney goes alone, and Mooney can only find the crowd behind the Harbury Lane end as it fires over.
I think he had more time than he even thought he could afford, to be honest, Kelsey Mooney. Him and Turner sprung the 2-on-1. Mooney had options to his right, options to take the ball, he can carry into the area, and he just opted for the early shot and blazed it high.
Gittins picks up in the midfield and trots over the halfway line. Scoop ball looking for Joe Parker on that far side of the left. He'll do well to keep this in, but keep it in he has, and hasn't just kept it in, but he's found a break shirt as well as Leamington retain the ball.
Great play by Parker.
Scooped up by Jack Lane towards the penalty area, headed back towards goal. Mooney missed kick into the penalty area, and Burton managed to clear their line somehow, only towards Dan Meredith, shifting it this way and that onto his right foot. Shot towards goal, still not cleared by Burton, but out it goes from the Brewers. But another golden opportunity for Kelsey Mooney to bury the hatchet. Turner sprung on it, laid it back to Mooney, who just misfired, missed his kick completely, and Burton able to clear away. Gittins looks to break through. Kelsey Mooney's in on goal here, and there's another chance that goes begging for Kelsey Mooney. This one flashing across the face of goal from the angle, and Kovar can stand and watch as it fizzed past his right-hand post. Another golden opportunity for Kelsey Mooney. This one's heating up into a very entertaining Birmingham Senior Cup semi-final. Here's Leek, thought about the effort, does go for goal. Weaver had to get down well to his right hand side, saw it through a crowd of bodies. Leek struck that with some force with his left foot through a crowd of bodies. Weaver down sharply to his right to beat it away. Here's Gittins, edge of the penalty area. Callum Gittins looks to place it into the bottom corner, but bends it well wide of Mete Kovar's right hand post in the end. Hungry for two though, Callum Gittins. Another attempted counter-attack snuffed out by Sam Wilding. And that midfield three in there by Leamington, Walker, Gittins and Wilding have been so robust in face of such quality in this first and second half.
I think Gittins and Walker especially have been really sharp in the challenge, really sharp to close their man down and back up those wide areas when they try and get the overload, Burton.
And it comes from Burton, chested down the penalty area by Ninesick. And the shot towards goals by Williams was clattered into as he fired towards goal. Well wide in the end by Charlie Williams. But it's really the first glimpse of goal that Burton have had in this second half, and it's taken them 34 minutes. Here's Mooney, spins away in the penalty area. Can't purchase any space for himself. It will come back to Kelsey Mooney. Mustering on the edge of the penalty area, still with Mooney. Holds off two challenges, throw on goal, great save by Kovar. In comes a strike from Wilding, edge of the penalty area. This one's blocked by the Burton back line. Gittins keeping the move alive for Leamington. Here's Walker. Retreats to Steph Morley, just shy of the halfway line. Morley firing a ball into the feet of Mooney. Left corner of the penalty area. Shifts it onto his right foot. Looks to bend one towards goal. This time Kovar. Firm hands by the Burton Albion goalkeeper. Another chance goes begging for Leamington. Joe Parker just gives the ball away on the edge of his own penalty area to Williams. Burton looking to fashion something here with some intricate play, but again that goal wall is just colossal and always ever present as Kelsey Mooney holds off a couple of challenges before releasing a ball towards Parker. Solid a bit short, but it's Walker who takes over proceedings. Back towards the penalty area. Kelsey Mooney Another chance goes begging for the Leamington striker, but the offside flag is up on this near side to spare the blushes of the Leamington striker nonetheless, but the header is over the bar from Kelsey Mooney. The referee takes one look at his watch, and still we continue. It's Burton Albion who fire it upfield, dealt with by Jack Lane. Devon Kelly-Evans holds off the challenge of Windhamer. And it's a squeeze ball up the left-hand side, and there is the full-time whistle. And against the Brewers, it's the Breaks who can get the bubbly out as they've reached their third Birmingham Senior Cup final in the space of 5 years. They will get the opportunity to defend their Birmingham Senior Cup title. They'll defend their title against either Stourbridge or Alvechurch, who do battle on Saturday, and it's something to look forward to at the end of the season. A thoroughly professional performance from Leamington here this evening as they've conquered the Brewers by 1-0. Callum Gittins with the decisive goal.